back to Mr. Obsolete's Vintage Homestead. I ran away. I'm not on the homestead anymore. I'm in Carson City, Nevada at the Railroad Museum. They're having a big event here, and you watched our earlier videos on toy trains and our speeders and stuff. We like trains. This was a HK Porter little bitty steam engine. It was used in a brickworks from the late 1880s till 1938. Hauled clay to the brickworks where they make the bricks. And, this is the water tank, for the water for the boiler. These are the cylinders where they develop the power. In the boiler front, you open up that to clean the flues and stuff like that. This originally would have been a kerosene headlight. Spark arrestor on the stack there. The bell's right behind it. So anyway, we'll come take some pictures around it and show you. Well, we're back. This is something I thought I would never see in person. Behind me is a 1910 McKean motor car. And very Art Deco. Inside of it, we'll show you in a little bit here. It's really plush. These are the railroad era when people loved to travel and it was luxurious, not like cattle cars like they are today. Anyway, it has this real unique peaked front and it's shaped like this and it comes out like so. And one of the unique things of it, I'm taking a closer picture of it here. The front wheel is larger than the second wheel on the truck, and the reason for that is it was powered by a gasoline engine. It was actually down inside the truck, and on the opposite side there, the flywheel is actually sticking out in the open. Now, it's been repowered with a modern diesel engine now, and it's actually operable. But anyway, that's so much stuff here at the Railroad Museum. And here's a real early Fairmont speeder. And these tongs here for lifting ties. So anyway, take a look into the McKean and take pictures of the side of it here. Okay, well, we're inside the McKean motor car. And this thing is beautiful. All this beautiful wood. All the rails and stuff are nickel plated. Porthole windows and round windows are all brass trim. I mean, they can be open and closed for weather and whatnot. And, you know, of course, they have bench seats in here. And we'll come up to the front here. This area in here is for baggage. And then up front here, you have the modern engine and stuff, and then the controls and stuff for the engineer up in the front. And you can look out there and see the pointed front there and the windows. It's really neat. Okay, well, we're in the tail end of the car here. And again, the porthole windows all the way around. This nice curved bench seat here. And like I say, beautiful, beautiful wood, brass, nickel. This is really an ornate piece of junk. It's amazing it's been saved for all these years. Okay, well, behind me is a beautifully restored 440 American locomotive built in 1873 for the Central Pacific Railroad. And it became half of the cross-country railroad, the Continental Railroad. Built in 1873 and was used intermittently until 1938. And it was restored and brought to the Virginia and Truckee Railroad here. And the drivers here, they're about 4 feet. Now these engines are really ornate. They have brass trim all over them, and domes. We'll show you some more of it here in a minute. Big brass bearing, this is where you oil them. And have little fenders over the wheels, which trains later locomotives, steam locomotives never used. Anyway, I'm going to take some pictures here. We'll take a picture of the tender here. You see Virginia and Truckee Railroad. Pinstriped, and it's a beautiful brown color on the trucks. All pinstriping and stuff. I mean, when trains were first operated, it was quite something, and we really took a lot of pride in making the engines look fantastic with all the brass trim, beautiful paint schemes and stuff, and they were kept like new. So anyway, we'll come and take a picture of the front here. what you see in front of you is a hand-powered track inspection car called a Velocipede. You can see the handles sticking up there. There's down below in the front there's a couple of stirrups to put your feet in. You can see a high and low handle. That's so that at the top handle you can use it to get more power to get going. And once you build up some speed, you can drop down to the lower handle to maintain your speed. And the construction of it is wood, mostly. There's a gear drive to operate it, and then the wheels, the hubs are wood, and then they have a metal rim. And then the car behind it, that was used for section carrying track, tools, different things like that when they're out working on the tracks. Something like that would be pulled by a powered speeder. So anyway, more junk here to look at.
Okay. If you're only going to